I Fish with BCF is proudly brought to you by BCF, Boating, Camping, Fishing, Suzuki, the ultimate outboard, and Steel Line, building Australia in steel. What a fish!
That is huge.
Incredible scenery. What a jump! We did it! Oh, this is huge. Oh, what a beautiful fish! It's a nice fish. That is magic. I just love this. Say the early bird gets the worm, but in this case, he beats the Sydney traffic too. Based on the scenery, I think we've arrived. Crack a morning for it. Man, those roads were getting busy. Like a glove. Today, fishing Sydney Harbour, my brand new best friend Ollie. Are you telling me there's actually fish in Sydney Harbour and we might catch them?
Not 100% chance, but yes, we might catch them.
And what sort of fish?
We've got striped tuna, we've got salmon, we've got kingfish, we've got bonito. Mate, the choice is yours, really.
It's going to be a dead set fisherman's basket. How's the architecture on some of these homes? They're literally hanging off the cliff. And that big joint just there, they reckon it's worth 30 million. I wouldn't pay a cent over 29. You may notice a few iconic landmarks behind me. We're basically going to mooch around Sydney Harbour today. We're looking for birds working, looking for fish on the top, and we're just going to go up every little nook and cranny till we find the fish we're after. Oh, yep. Oh, what's that, Bonnie? Oh! Fish? No, I can't have a fish. Oh, yeah, I got a fish too. What have you got?
Oh, I think I have a Watson's leaping, maybe?
I've got a... What have I got? I got a brim. And oh, look at the size of the thing behind it. What is that? Wow. What is that behind it? Oh, I was not even whining because I saw something in the corner of my eye that looked like your fish. Oh, what's with him?
I don't know what. I think it's another brim.
I think it might be. Big brim too. Wow. That is a nice little bonnie, mate. You grab your bonnie first. Or do we put both in the net at once? It might actually work, eh? My brim is ready. A brim and a bonnie. And, oh, yes. That is just incredible. Look at that for a double. That is the brim and bonnie double. I've never seen that before. Have you ever caught a Watson's leaping bonito and a yellowfin brim double?
Not double, definitely not double.
I've never seen nothing like it. How pretty are they? Incredible bait fish. Big fish just love to eat them. And these things, they are very long lived, so we're going to put him back. That one could become a bit of sashimi, maybe a bit of bait. What a start to the day. It is unbelievable. Sydney Harbour going off. Beautiful brim, but I reckon there's plenty more where he come from. See you, bud. Off he goes. Look at that. They are just exceptional fish. Look at this. You could be land-based fishing, going on your walk and catch these beautiful fish. How you going? The people here are just so lovely. So the plastic we're throwing at these fish is a squidgy 100mm wriggler in cracked pepper, and it's a beautiful clear colour. So there's any small bait getting around, this thing darts through the bait, looks exactly like them, matches the hatch beautifully, and the fish can't help themselves. And this BioTough is so good. Look, you can stretch it, just bounces straight back, so you don't lose a plastic every time you catch a fish. Absolute winner. Yep, got him. Yeah,
good.
It was worth an exploratory cast.
It was, definitely.
Ooh, There's a bit of weight there too.
There is a bit of weight there.
It was so good we come around the Opera House, and I've actually caught fish in this bay before with Christy. I looked and we had a massive flock of birds. And whatever this is just grew. That's a cool fish.
King.
You reckon?
I reckon.
And this little light outfit. I did ask if I could bring the 1000. You said yes, we'll be there for a while. But how much fun is it, mate?
So much fun. Nothing better.
And with a backdrop like this, seriously. 500 metres from the Opera House, and I'm getting smoked on the twin power. That is so cool. So cool. And this little poison adrena, it is just perfect for little brim and stuff. Probably a little bit outgunned today on the bigger fish, but take your time and it's still going to do very, very well. Using 5 pound Fins 40G today. And so many people, the big question is, how big a fish can you catch on 5 pound line? How big a fish can you catch on this rod? And the moral of the story is you literally can catch any fish if you take your time and you angle it. And that's what I'm doing now. The drag allows him to take line off the reel. Look at that, that's that beautiful noise that we love as fishos. And we have eyes on a fish here, and it looks like a little yellow-tailed kingfish. Cereoli lalandi. Let's hope we land him, because that is a beautiful fish. Look at that. Ollie, if you could please come up and help with this beautiful kingy, mate.
I can assist you with that.
Well done, my friend, well done.
Yeah, good.
I've got a few words I want to say. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ollie, Ollie, Ollie! Oi, oi, oi! That is so cool. He has got another line in. My hook just come out. Has he got another line? He has. We're going to help this guy out. Look at that for a beautiful fish, yellow-tailed kingfish. They don't get much better, seriously. What's legal size in New South Wales for a kingy?
61.
About 60-ish?
About 60-ish. I don't keep them anyway.
No, look, it's under legal size, but it doesn't matter, because how good was that fight on a 1,000 rod and reel? We're going to take this old bit of line out of him, we're going to make his day, and then we're going to let him go. How amazing is this? CBD kingfish. Mate, if you can do some dentistry work and cut out that bit of fishing line.
Maybe do a bit of dentistry for you there.
Just do the best you can. Oh, look at that, perfect. That is someone's rig, and we've done this fish a favour. How good is it when you can do fish a favour, mate? That's just the way we roll.
For another day.
That beautiful king here will go so hard. Looks already ready to go. There he goes, bang. That is amazing. Oh, see him? Oh, yes, got him. Is that a tailor?
I think it might be on Mate the Tailor.
There you go. How good's that? We literally saw a few fish come and look at our lures, thought we'll crank them quicker. As soon as we did, bang, I'll grab the net, mate. That is amazing. Just got to change things up. Keep changing it up.
Look what he's spitting up.
Oh, look at that. There's a whole heap of baits. Look at that in the water there. Isn't that amazing? As soon as we change a retrieve, we got fish. Okay, mate, when you are ready. Oh, he doesn't want to come. Oh, still doesn't want to come. He still doesn't want to come.
He does not like the look of us at all.
Let's let his head just come above the water and bring him to me instead of me doing the old dab. There we go. Look at that.
Yeah, good.
What do they say? 4 times a charm. And that is a beautiful fish. As I said, I've caught tailor in this bay before. You must have known. The old chopper tailor, believe it or not, they grow to over 1 metre. 10 kilos. You ever seen them that big?
Oh, I definitely haven't seen them that big in here.
Absolute monsters over in the west. I've caught them with a good mate, Hal Harvey, and that is a beautiful chopper, known as a chopper because they come through, they take the tail off the bait fish, then they come and eat the bait fish, and how's the stuff he was throwing up?
Oh, just white bait everywhere.
That's crazy. Off you go, mate. Back to harass some bait fish. See you later. Ollie, cracker morning at Sydney Harbour. How close were we to perfection?
We were that close. We just missed out on the Grand Slam. That one salmon, we would have got it done.
That's how we roll, but the road trip continues. Let's see where we end up next. It's a beautiful deep pool in front of Reese and I here, and we're both using Rapala Countdown Elite 55s. And the good thing is you can literally count them down. So if I cast this lure out, I can count down to say 3. So I cast, hits the water, and I go 1, 2, 3. I start to wind. Next time I cast it out, I count to 6, and I know it's sunk to twice the depth. And by doing that, I can fish different parts of the water column and find where the fish are feeding. This fishing and boating tip was proudly brought to you by my friends at steelline.com.au.
So I've just got off the phone from Paul. He's travelling south from Sydney on his way home to Melbourne, but I'm going to meet him halfway on the road because I have something very, very special for him. We're going to go to Burrinja chasing big cod with the Low Rance active target. And it's so important to be stealthy with this style of fishing. Being quiet in the dark is the prime time to do it. Being very, very quiet on your electric motor and packing Ugg boots because it's cold, but you also need to be quiet. Anyway, I've got a couple of hours to pack the boat because we're meeting him there this afternoon. It's going to be fun. I'm super pumped. So I'm going to get stuck into it and we'll get out on the water.
So, electric's in, Lawrence is ready to go, mate.
It's going, booting up, and we'll be into it.
Pole's in, we're about to see some serious fish. Maybe not on the deck, but we're definitely going to see some fish. So we can see 25 metres forward at the moment.
Yep, you're trying to cast as far as you possibly can every time, all because that splash will spook the fish. So we try to keep the fish in that 15 metre zone, cast as far as you can past, then wind it into the beam.
Well, I'm starting with a Rapala Pedo tonight. They have such a great reputation for big cod around the country. I've got some nice flatty and other fish on them as well. Hard body at the front, rubber tail at the back. That thing just goes bang, 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 and the fish come from everywhere. But I put a bit of sauce in there as well. I'm going to rub that in, a little bit of S factor all over the lure. Just when the fish comes up, it smells more like something he wants to eat. Seriously, you'd eat that, wouldn't you? It looks amazing.
That's a big fish.
That's a big fish. Look at the size of him. It's an absolute horse. Would you like us to turn the light off now? Let's turn the light off. Shh.
This is exciting stuff. I'm going to roll right past his head. Hopefully I don't hit the tree. I've hit the tree. Get out of town. Oh, that's a big cod looking straight at that lure.
Oh my God, can't believe it. Reese's lure is stuck on a tree and there's two mega cod looking at it. They were dead set gonna eat it. That is just nothing but bad luck.
Two massive cod there.
There's lots of fireplaces and there's countless lavatories. A peaceful water feature that makes catering a breeze. Our home here in the outdoors is BCFing fun. Hey!
Ta-da! Oh, I love catching fishies off the peak because I'm a tackle rat.
One of the greatest things about going on any trip, whether you're boating, fishing, camping, spending time in the outdoors, is the preparation. Today, I'm preparing at BCF. I'm going to show you why it's so cool. If you need a new fishing reel, this is the place to be. Seriously, how good is this? Bait casters, overhead spin, they've literally got it all. Blue water live, you cannot go past that. Seriously, X-Wraps, how good are these? It doesn't matter what lure you are chasing, your local BCF has got it covered. This wall goes forever. Hard bodies, soft plastics, every style, every range, spinner baits, big lures for cod, unbelievable. There's just too many to choose from. From what you wear to how you get there, from a hearty meal to a spare wheel, from a nice barbecue to a room with a stunning view. From a super sharp hook or to sitting down with a good book. From a water snake for your boat to keeping that bait afloat. Your local BCF boating, camping, fishing store has you covered. To find your nearest store, bcf.com.au or shop online, seriously, the range is massive. I just had to take a minute to have a quick chat with Reese because what he has done in his short span of life is absolutely incredible. Reese, you love cod fishing so much, you've actually made a career out of it. It's pretty cool, eh?
Yeah, it's awesome. I dreamed it. I didn't know if it would happen, but I pushed hard and we're here.
Absolutely. Now, looking back, how amazed are you with the social fishing platform, what you've been able to achieve?
It's hard to get information, and we were posting photos of fish and people were like, how are you doing that? How are you catching fish? And we just wanted to share, and now it is where it is. It's about 10 years later, and it's amazing and growing really well.
The interesting thing is, all the information you could possibly want to garner on the planet is there. But try to find it's the tough part.
Yeah, so the platform is basically a whole heap of content all in one place. You log in, you got maps, you got access to maps that show you where to fish. We've got over 20 people that write reports for different areas, so New South Wales, Victoria, and then we've got videos that teach you how to fish. Plus we actually give away comps, people get to go out with us from time to time. It's all there, all you could need to learn how to catch freshwater. Murray cod, golden perch, trout mainly, expanding into bass and other things.
Murray cod, of course.
Yes.
They are the ultimate. Tell me, your largest Murray cod ever in the history of the world that you caught?
Biggest I caught was 1.30 meters in length and close to 100 pound. Maybe not quite there, but very, very big fish. It was a special one. It might take a bit of beating.
Social fishing, get on board. It is amazing. For the little cost, the time and money you will save is out of this world. And seriously, he's doing wonderful things. Support the young man.
I reckon it has never been so important as this instance, trying to catch these Murray cod on active target. They can hear from a mile away. So got the khakis on, good carp on the boat. We're walking around very, very quietly and shh, not raising our voices too much either.
Go. Stay on. Oh, big. Good fish?
Yeah, massive.
Okay.
Massive. Jeez, did he fly up to that? Oh, he's big.
Oh, look, he's big.
He's massive.
He's massive. Bring him round.
He's a massive
Oh, wait from the tree, mate.
This is a big thing.
Just move your rod, buddy.
Yep.
Away from the tree, come on. I said he'd eat that lure.
It is.
That's a swim, mate.
That was a good eat.
Not a big lure.
A good eat, wasn't it? He was sitting in the stage right up high.
Yeah. You see how I twitched?
Yep.
I did the twitch, but it's the real
Yep,
twitch.
look at the size of this fish coming up. Oh, that's huge.
Wait, Ted.
Yeah.
Wait. It's massive. I thought he was massive.
He's massive. I'm not going until he comes up. That is huge. Look at that.
What a fish.
Mate, well done. That is a absolute monster. Have a stab how long you reckon?
Oh, 109, maybe 110.
Oh, he's pretty good too. Before he's actually measured them on the screen.
That pluck was insane, and it's just there, just twitch. He's waiting for food, and he just raced up, and then you got to keep it moving.
And he ate
Just
it.
gotta keep
You
moving.
tell he's gonna eat.
Bang! Like he was ripped right out of here. So boom, you've got to hold. Oh,
He was one of the ones you knew he was gonna eat the second that he physically came up. Have a look at that. Oh man, that is just gold.
thank you.
That is the biggest Murray cod on Barry Shark. Look at that tail. That's a good fish, mate.
That is giant.
It is a giant. You know what? Let's put it back in the net, give it a swim.
Yep.
Then we'll measure it, and then we'll put it back, because we've got to look after this girl. Mate, see that on the screen, and then see it come and eat. And it didn't just think about it, it just did it.
Just smashed it. They're the ones you want. You got to spend time chasing them, and not the ones that won't eat.
Oh, so good. I've learned so much about catching Murray cod, but I know so little. This is mind-blowing.
What do we got?
108.
108.
Mate, this is your 27th metering, we believe.
28.
At a guess, could be number 28. We're not quite sure. We're debating it before. How many hours have you put into this fish to get to this day?
A lot. Dedication. You can't.
Thousands.
It's not super easy to just come out and catch these fish. Lots of hours goes into putting us in the prime spot.
Reese, I don't embarrass you on national television. It is easy, because I just picked up the phone and said, hey, Reese, will you take me fishing for big cod? And it took about 3 minutes.
It works like that. Thanks for coming, mate. It's been an absolute cracking
Thank you for having me. And the night is still young. We're going to put this fish back, give it a beautiful swim, look after it, maybe get a photo for the wall. I'm very glad I met this young man nearly 10 years ago or more.
Fish apprentice.
Unbelievable. He's done good. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube for everything IFISHTV. And don't forget our website, ifish.com.au.
We've got the fish back in the water. We're just going to hold her there. Look at the flank on that big girl. She's ready to go. Kicking really, really well. Look how deep that fish is. Thank you very much, big girl. These are the moments we dream of. Off you go. Off you go. This is what I have done. I've wanted to do for a long time. Fishing is my passion, but I just love sharing what we do. I want other people to experience moments like that. That is what it's all about. That is epic.
iFish with BCF is proudly brought to you by BCF, Boating, Camping, Fishing, Suzuki, the ultimate outboard, and Steel Line, building Australia in steel.